French as
Yeah,
well.
rest of the players who are in second and third are full tour participants, so for them those 10 points means a lot.
I have a great deal of sympathy for Ivan Saric. He has been playing a very, very nice tournament, and you saw at King's Indian where he had actually really, really outplayed his opponent and spoiled it badly.
Seen another Jababa London,
Right?
but this time with G6.
And at 95 again.
96. I think
And
this is more common response from Black against this opening, the G6 line,
exactly.
than the one we saw with Alireza, right? It was Magnus Alireza, yeah.
H2, H3. This say that the move knight H5, chasing after the bishop on F4, induces white to play the move H2, H3, just so that the bishop has a retreat square. C3. I didn't realize that you were voluntarily playing the move C3.
Yes, you're creating space for your knight on C2, eventually. I don't know. Such a symmetrical position on the queen side.
Yeah. Okay, the knight on C7 is headed to greener pastures. Knight, or even potentially D8 and
In
F6.
your entire career, Yasser, have you played D4, knight C3?
D4 and knight C3? Absolutely not. No.
That was my guess.
No, I mean,
It feels wrong, right?
we had rules of play, and Bev Larson famously said about a particular opening, "This is not the way I play chess."
I've done though, yes. It's just I played it delayed. You go E4, and when your opponent plays E6, those are not two bad moves. D4, D5, knight C3.
There you go. There you go. And I have played the French on the white side with knight C3 as well. Bishop E2. What are we doing here with white? Are we playing for C4? I suppose so, right?
That's the only active thing I see for white.
Exactly.
F6.
F6.
So
An
he's
indication
E5.
that he wants to play rook E8 and E5.
And actually, white cannot really stop it, so maybe it's a good plan for black.
And Ivan said,
But we
having said A, let's say B.
can play C4, so that when E5 comes, we can completely open things up.
C4, E5. I'm assuming
Take?
we'll... Oh, you want to capture. Okay, in any case, E5, Magnus intended to drop back with his bishop. He's done it in advance.
C4
And,
now?
well spotted.
Do we take on D4 and... knight c5 looks good.
Most sensible. Desirable knight c3.
40 seconds for
Queen
Ivan
to
going down on
d2.
the clock.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You want the complete
Ivan
other
Saric, he's showing that he's not giving up on some tactical motifs.
Maybe still planning on some f4, but
I mean, the rook is ideally plugged. The problem with f4 now,
no longer a rook was hanging, so it dropped down to a8.
the problem with f4 now for black is that the rook is vis-a-vis the queen. Okay, these positions.
Knight f7 played.
I love the move queen c5. Just, making space, I want to say, for the pieces.
Look at that body language. Ivan feels time pressure. He only has 30 seconds. And
30
complicated
seconds.
position. No pieces have been traded, right? Just
Just
pawns.
pawns.
So that's just a lot to
E4.
calculate. I think I would close that immediately with f4.
Knight takes. Again, queen c5 has my attention. In this case, I'm attacking the bishop, but also pinning. Very, very importantly.
10 seconds for Ivan, and he's made a bad move now. He takes f, apparently.
What?
He's available.
How could you not play queen c5? Oh, f7.
Oh, f7 was thinking.
Apologies. My bad. Then he
Okay,
should have
that's a
played
difficult
knight
position.
e5 and queen c5. Okay.
Yes.
Rook d8.
I think
So, what
trading
happens
on
after
d4 was
we
a
take?
big mistake. Yeah, I think he wants to play queen c5 after.
Take on f7
Take on d4.
and play queen f2 or
Now I was
queen
playing bishop d4 check.
bishop d4. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, now just take on f7. That's a blunder.
Hold on. Take on f7 now.
And on rook d4, there is e5 winning the game.
e5.
Yes.
Nice
Yes.
move. That closes the
Magnus
bishop.
spotted that instantly.
The pride and joy of black's position is suddenly frozen.
How do we win this? Bishop
e6,
bishop
e7.
f4?
Bishop
Oh, nice
e3.
illusion.
Useful.
Or just a3 is enough here.
Maybe f4.
Just a3 wins material.
Oh, excuse me, a3.
Yeah, it wins the exchange. And not just that, look at black's last rank. I think you're losing everything. Rook b3, rook d8, and game over. Here you're winning both bishops. And he wins.
Bravo. Where are we going? We're going to go to Prague and Gukash.